Alright, my bad. Girlfriend called me. Okay, so the Astora Straight Sword. We got that. Basically, some bitch named Astora had the sword. And blah 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 blah. What is it good for? I believe it's good for dex builds. I can't really remember. Pretty sure it is. Pretty sure it scales really well with lightning. Oh, excuse me. Um, but I can't remember. Either way, we're not gonna use it. We're just gonna stick with the Uchi, cause that's what we do. These guys, this is a really fucked up and tricky room. There's an Estus shard down here, amongst a couple other Titanite shards, I believe. A bunch of fucking dogs. So we'll take these two guys out first, since they throw firebombs. Alright, what's going on down here? Don't know. Okay, that was weird. Equip our bow, we have standard arrows. So we'll take this guy out. Maybe not. There we go. We'll take that guy out while we can. And we'll take this guy out. Or not. Guess we're leaving him alone. Whatever. Anyways, this is where our firebombs will come into handy. We have 17 of them. Load that up. And we'll just tank away at him while we can. And we accidentally fell down. We'll just try to evade his attacks. There's a dog. Looks like for the most part we're safe. Down here is a cell key. Now this is the key that I was talking about. At the last bonfire, if you go down to the bottom, there's an NPC. That's the key we need to get him. Right there is the Estus shard, but to be safe, well, Estus shard, there you go. Now we'll take this guy out. As you can see, I'm doing a lot of backstabs. They're just really effective in this part of the game, actually in the whole game. We just picked up a Titanite shard. We'll go up and we will take this guy out. Just for shits. There's also a chest here. Chest has the Silver Eagle kite shield in it. That shield, it's better, but the weight is one higher, and our current shield blocks a lot of the damage already. So, we're not gonna worry about it. Okay. So when you come out into this area, there's this guy. I think he's a winged knight or some shit. So we're gonna take the easy approach. Just chuck fireballs at him. He's not really worth going down there and losing all the health over. Fireballs do literally nothing almost. Or fire bombs, I'm sorry. Whatever. We'll go down there. Do a good bit of damage to him. Roll away from his crazy ass attack. Find a way to get up here. Oh. Almost died there. Okay. And since he's stuck, let's chuck some more fireballs at him. Fire bombs. I don't know why I keep saying fireballs. So he's down. There was an enemy right here, but he aggroed them and then we killed him. There's the rapier, good for dex builds. Don't really see too many people using them in Dark Souls 3. Probably because they basically, their effectiveness is just not really ideal for the damage that you want to be doing. So come into here and immediately guy shooting arrows at you. There's also a guy that jumps up from behind you right there, but if you just run up here, he usually takes a second. So take him out, and now this way is to the boss. We don't want to go that way yet. Reason for that is we could go up here, and I forget what's up here. There's an item up here we can run and get. Large soul. I believe this is something extremely useless. Oh no, it's a ring of sacrifice. Okay. So, do that, run back down here, go ahead and chug the cestus, since we're not going to be needing too many, and we'll run up here. Okay, now this area is bullshit. Alright, as you can see, that message said ambush ahead. I'll go ahead and raid it. So, this guy, you run in, you attack him, and like 10 more dudes jump over. But if you take him out quick, it's not really too hard. Like I said, a dex weapon is really good for those types of situations because they're fast. But a strength will do well because usually those kind of weapons have wider swings. If you catch all 5 of them, you catch all 5 of them, they're all dead in one hit. So, take this elevator up, open this door, and you might recognize where we're at now. This guy's here. Go ahead and backstab him. Make sure this guy doesn't wake up. And we are going to dart to the right. Oh. And here we are at the first bonfire. So that was a huge shortcut. We'll rest. I am not going to worry about going back right now. I'll just continue the video till the end of the boss. So, hit this up. Jump down here. Take this shortcut right here. Roll off. Drop attack him. Take him out. Now there's an item right here that I missed. Some throwing knives. And we are back down where these guys are. Just gonna take them all out for the souls. Don't forget, there's the ranger. I don't know why I just let him hit. For some reason I thought I could run around him. Whatever. The big guy, I guess, does not come back. So, and here's some more Lothric Knights. Now these guys are a pain in the ass. You want to really just aggro them one by one. If you don't, they're absolutely going to wreck your face. That one's coming back down. I'm going to go ahead and run up this stairs, or these stairs, since I know this guy sees me. Got no fire bombs. Oh, oh. Wow. That was ridiculous. Alright, so I basically got no Estus now. Yeah, I've got no Estus now. This is a terrible fight. I don't know what I'm doing. Lothric Knight, gauntlets and boots. Go ahead and get this guy's attention. Alright. He is tall. I never realized how big they are. So as you can see, alright. Well, whatever. Dark Souls. Welcome to Dark Souls. I don't know what happened to that achievement. I think maybe it's still there. I just don't remember. Basically, every time you die for the first time in a Dark Souls video game, you get an achievement. Welcome to Dark Souls. Totally accurate. Not gonna lie. I mean, Dark Souls is just... You just die so fucking much. So go ahead and raise this. That guy's gonna fall. Not sure. It's never happened to me before. Not sure how that happened. And his body will just dangle. So, since I want my souls back, we're just gonna attempt to run away from all these guys, see what happens. Well, that was not a good move. Probably doesn't help that I'm wearing the Master's attire. Close to no armor there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the same approach, except we are going to one-hand our Uchi Katana for the bleed bonus, or two-handed. I'm sorry. We're just gonna get him to come up here, and we're gonna basically 1v1 him. That's not gonna work. We will see what happens. Okay, can't get hit again. Alright. Now I'm down to 1 Estus already. But that's okay. Take this guy on. He is just aggroing the shit out of me. We're gonna hop back here just in case, grab our souls. That shield bash is just so annoying. Alright, barely made that out. Or made it out of that alive. Give me 1 second. Yeah, whatever. Alright. So, that's right. I haven't used an ember yet. I will use one in here. There's the lady. You basically talk to her. Her name's Emma. She's gonna speak frankly and let me know that the Lords of Cinder are not there. She also lets me know that there's a gate I can go raise that banner at, and basically get on with my life. If you kill her now, you will trigger a boss fight that's supposed to happen later in the game. And from there on, you can progress through this game, further into the area, and get some really good items really fast. We're not going to do that for the sake of the walkthrough. It's kind of cheap. Well, not really cheap, but, it's just, we just don't want to do that. This guy is a fucking badass. He will wreck your shit. Like, seriously. He will fuck you up to the highest degree. He's probably gonna fuck us up. We're probably gonna die. Yeah, we're definitely gonna die. And then he does that. That's gonna fuck you up more than anything. We're gonna run down here, try to take advantage of any summoning signs. There is one. Oh, it's the Sword Master. So this is the guy that we beat in the beginning of the game to get the sword that I have now. So I'm going to pop another Ember just to get my... Well, I can't because he's summoned. And he's going to start shooting arrows at me. Wow. Okay. So, I apologize because this is just absolutely terrible. I'm just trying to rush through this a little bit to get it done. But it looks like we're going to have to be careful. Probably going to have to equip some type of armor. Yeah. That's going to have to be done. We'll just put our knight armor back on. Oh, and you always got to watch that stamina bar. Alright. Why don't I have gloves? That's right. That is fab rolling. Don't know why. Okay. That would be why. So we're just going to keep those master's gloves on. That's the crazy swing. I hate that shit. Or no, thought I saw a shot. Yep, there's one. Green blossom. Alright, fucking useless. I think it like regenerates stamina recovery speed or some shit. We will ignore that. And we'll go straight down here. But you know what? I've been wondering why I haven't been seeing any summon signs. I would be willing to bet. Yep. Ignore that. There we go. Okay. Back to what we were doing. Take on this guy. Before we aggro the other one. And I'm stuck. I don't know what just happened. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with these guys right now. What is this? I guess coming from Dark Souls 1, I'm used to the whole shield and attack method. That doesn't really work here. Yeah, way better off without the shield and attack method. So, we'll pop an ember now that my password is off. And yes, there are summon signs everywhere. Swordmaster is available again. We'll take the guy with the cool axe. No, we won't. Alright. And as always, you always want to get the signs on the stairs. Because you know that is somebody that is waiting for their friend to summon them, and you just want to fuck that up. You bastard ahead. Okay, so we'll go up here. I'll use them to help me take out the blue guy. There. So, as you can see, that guy was a fucking tank. There's one more this way. Yep, and he was just chilling. And he didn't drop shit. Okay. This should be... Yep, Lucerne. That was a really good weapon. I'm not sure how good it is now in 3. I guess it doesn't really matter because we're not using it. So, one thing I like to do for this boss is gold pine resin. Pretty sure he's weak as fuck to lightning. I guess we're about to find out. Probably not at our current state. And Vordt, the Boreal Valley. Our official first boss of Dark Souls. As you can see, lightning does a pretty significant amount of damage to him. And when he buffs, that's a whole different thing. Whole different story. And I'm not hitting it. So if you have a mage on your team, they're gonna do most of the damage. It's always good to have a mage. And she died because she was wearing the symbol of avarice. So, there you go, guys. That's the first real boss in Dark Souls 3, Vordt of the Boreal Valley. And we just wrecked his face. Despite the 10 times that I died getting here. I appreciate you watching. Always like and subscribe. Comment if you have any questions or anything that you think I could contribute to this build. If you don't like it, as always, you shouldn't be here anyway. Alright, see you guys.